Okay, hey guys, we're back. Sorry about what happened. I don't know why it keeps.
Hold up, wait for people to come on.
Alright, there's someone. Oh, alright. So I don't know what keeps going on, but it's pretty annoying.
Hey, everybody. For those that are here, hey guys, sorry about that. We're having problems with getting kicked off for some reason. I don't know why. For those of you who don't know me, I'm George's dad, helping him out here with the live stream. Thanks for coming on. T's Cottage Guy wants a shout out. Woohoo! Shout it out. And by the way, everybody, if you're on here, support the community and check out everybody else's channel. We got some pretty cool channels and some pretty cool YouTubers on here, huh, George?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so go ahead, George. Why don't you?
Alrighty. So I'm gonna put the bridge down.
Do you want me to? I'll hold this and you can.
Yeah, it's being dumb again. That's right.
So here's our layout here. We got two trains that we're trying to get up and running right now. Like I said, we've been working this morning on wiring up that double crossover. I have a good friend of ours that's helping us who wired up a wiring harness put in there. We took it out, put the wiring harness through the bench work, but now we're working on putting the double crossover down. So thanks to everybody who's in the stream. Sorry about getting booted off. If we get booted off again, we'll come right back. So please stay with us. For some reason, the YouTube bots are saying that the streams that we've got on here are a copyright violation. I have no idea why. There's our station with the wiring harness there at the top. That didn't get put in yet. We have DCS, Lego Geek. We've got DCS. We're in the process of putting that in. We had it in. We had it operating. It was going good. But then we tried to do a software update so that it would operate both Legacy and DCS, and we hit a roadblock. So we got to step back and readdress that roadblock. Right now, we're just running off a Legacy. Keegan, you're working on your layout now. What kind of a layout do you have? Do you have a
HO scale layout.
Oh, George knows. See,
Yeah,
G in the house. Me, I'm just a behind-the-scene guy.
yeah. Pretty cool.
Production assistant with GFW Trains.
But yeah, there's the best place to buy DCS handheld remote. Well, they don't sell them anymore. I mean, eBay, I guess, but
Actually, Lego Geek, what we've been doing, we don't have one. Show them what we got. So we are just new into the DCS game, and what we've done is we bought the WIU, and we've been putting it in there, and we're gonna, rather than using a remote, we're using the WIU and the app. That's the wave of the future. If you ask anybody who is from MTH, that's what they recommend doing. So we're going to try and step forward with the WIU and the app first. If we need to get a remote and go that way, we'll do that eventually.
yeah.
George, Keegan wants a shout out.
Go subscribe. Well, forget the name of your train channel, but he's got a vlog channel too, and it's got. You have to put the description or a link to your train channel in the comments. But yeah, he's also an actor as well. Yeah,
Really?
he's in a movie. Yeah, he's got an award, or he's gotten like nominated to be a children's
No
choice
kidding.
influencer. Yeah, but his movie's only in Canada right now. They're trying to work on getting it put out in America.
Oh, that's
It's on
cool.
HBO,
That's really
yeah.
cool, Keegan. Right on. What movie is it? Post it up on there.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. And Keegan likes trains just like we all do. Again, support everybody's channel here.
Yeah.
All right, back to the trains.
Yeah.
Well, that stinks, Lego Geek. The Wi-Fi
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
work?
okay, Great Lakes Central Railroad. That's Keegan's channel. So yeah, make sure you guys go. Got some good news. My mom's friend found a box of trains in her grandmother's basement. She said she'd get. Oh, that's
Nice,
cool.
Ben. Sweet. George likes the choo-choo.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go in here. We got the cab forward coming through here. Sorry about this, guys. We don't have enough subscribers yet where we can have a mobile camera, so I'm doing this with my laptop computer. There we go. Something came off the track.
Favorite switch.
Yeah, and George, for some reason, this one has started to give me problems this morning, too.
This one,
Oh, you know what?
derailing.
Yeah, I know exactly why. Dang it. Because we had that one was all right before, but we had the posts backwards down here. When you wired it up, you had the posts backwards. When on the Z-Dub. So that one's switching back the other way now, the derail. All right. And then this one here is machine gun there. Anyway, you guys don't need to see that. We got to do some. Still in the beta phase of a lot of things on this layout.
Oh, I forgot.
Train Kid. This is O scale. O scale. Thanks, Ben. George, if you want to take a look at. Oh, George is putting some smoke fluid in the Burke. There we go. I'm not a big fan of that smoke fluid.
Yeah, neither do I. It's not very.
It's not very good.
Yeah.
But that's all we got for right now. Actually, we got some other stuff, don't we? Oh, I guess that's a big negatory on that. All right, so we're back operating again. Gonna have to have George do this, and I'll fix that switch back.
Oh, it's working now.
Oh, I guess it's working now. Scolded it. Dang, I can't wait to be able to operate. Oh gosh, yeah. Walking around with this computer's
Stinks. What's your most recommended locomotive or set from Lionel or MTH? Well, if you want to
start.
Yeah, to start. I mean, I say one of my favorite sets growing up was did you explain the Dukes of Hazzard jump? Not yet, not yet. One of my favorite sets was a Polar Express set. That one's really cool. Comes with a nice Berkshire. The newer ones even come with like a handheld remote.
Yeah, they've got it on Bluetooth.
Yeah.
But actually, I was talking about Wi-Fi being the future. I think that Bluetooth is the future, at least for Lionel.
Yeah.
I think that Mike's is going to stay with the
Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi, because they've got so much cool stuff that you can do with that DCS.
Yeah. But yeah, and then there's a couple of other sets too that are pretty nice. I have never really been into like starter sets. I mean, if you're like really into movies, or the Harry Potter set too, that one's pretty nice. You just have to go. Just don't get any of the stuff with those little like switcher engines. I forget the name of the sets, but they're like 040 switchers are really bad. They cheaply made, and I think they're a little overpriced for what they are. But yeah, hello Jeffrey.
Hey Jeffrey, how you doing?
I run HO scale a lot of old Athearn stuff. Even my dad's old HO scale cars are pretty much.
You know, that's one of the cool things about all of the trains that we got here is that you can run old ones, new ones. We've got old ones and new ones on the layout here.
Oh yeah, we told Ben's trains we'd run post-war.
Ooh, we gotta get some post-war for you, Ben.
Yeah.
All right, I'm on it.
I should run my 671 turbine and the 2060 or 2026. They're my two best smokers, although I ran them together. My sister would complain about the same.
Oh, that's funny.
We should get Anita down here. See how many times she complains. Ben, are you referring to the conventional or TMCC tournament bands? He's converting to the conventional one. He's got some pretty cool he's got a pretty cool post-war one.
Yeah, he's got a great post-war one. Ben, when is that post-war? He's
got a video on it too.
Yeah, the 671 one. Is that
the set, right?
And I think it's I forget which year yours is.
I'm probably get some of my HO stuff. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, do it. It makes me happy that people are getting excited about trains. We're stuck in this, or at least we are. We're from Illinois, and we got to stay at home order, so we got to stay inside the house.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Well, George and I have been putting a hammer down and working on the layout. George has been working on the YouTube channel a little bit, doing these live streams. We have been doing this. George, didn't you say you were going to try and do a live stream daily?
Yeah, going to try to, yes.
Did you pick out a time that you were going to do it? Yeah, George?
Around this time, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock?
Actually, no, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
You got the merit badge.
George is working on a merit badge next week for Boy Scouts. So I think we're going to do them at 3 o'clock. Try and help out doing that.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else here from Illinois or anybody else that's got a stay-at-home order from the governor yet on the COVID? Anyway, I got to make an announcement again. Yesterday and today we've been having some problems with getting kicked off the live stream because of one of the bots saying that we've got copyright violations. I have no idea what that is. But if you get booted from the stream or if the stream shuts down before we say so, just come back and check it out again because we'll restart the stream. I love Eric's trains. George, what do you think of Eric's trains?
I grew up watching him. I love his videos. Yeah.
Jeff, you got to stay in for Jeffrey. You got to stay in for 4 weeks. I forgot. Where did you say you were from? Did we lose Luke?
Yeah.
What's Luke's?
His Luke Phillip Photography or something like that. Ever visit Chicagoland Toys and Hobbies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love that.
Right in our backyard.
Yeah. Okay, Drero, we're from Illinois too. Yeah, you probably know that though.
Yeah. So, if you guys have any suggestions on what we should run, please let us know too.
Oh, yeah, we got to explain to Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh yeah, so basically this ramp up here is going to be for the second level. So, New Jersey, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. But we've got it. It's going to go to the second level, and we call that the Dukes of Hazzard jump over there because it leads to nowhere.
Right, coming around here. Train is gaining speed and woo! Dukes of Hazzard jump.
Yeah.
So we don't have that up and running yet. That's still just concept. Just like over here, with the station platform, or at least the station and the higher station over here. That's concept because we want to make the higher station go on to the station here. So it's like all one station for the high level and then the low level. And then we've got all of the station platforms down here. Those are all, oh gosh, I forget the number.
Hey George, you prefer steam or diesel? I like steam engine. That's a loaded question.
All right, here's my deal. I like modern steam. I think this is you. I like modern steam and post-war diesel.
Yeah, I like. Oh, you're talking about I like. I mean, if you're talking about like bigger engines, like Northerns and like articulated engines, I'd say steam. But if you're talking about like, I'd say steam, like modern steam and post-war diesels. I see certain layouts and say, wow, that layout is massive. But when I found Eric's trains layout, which takes up 4 rooms, and then all of a sudden the other layouts look tiny. Yeah, his layout's amazing. I agree. Post-war diesel is amazing. Yeah. There's some pretty cool, like the Train Masters. Those are all cool. But, yeah. I agree with George Sr. Yeah.
All right, Great Lakes Central. See,
40
great minds think alike.
I've seen Southern 4501. Oh, actually, that's not true. I've seen the tender of it. My dad has seen the engine. I rode in the cab with 630. Actually, I did a video on it when we went down to TVRM in Tennessee, or Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum. It's a pretty cool engine, actually. Oh, it's really
It's a consolidation.
cool. Consolidation engine, and then the no, it's a Mikado. Oh, 630 is a consolidation, and then 4501 is a Mikado. It's a pretty cool engine, actually.
Yeah, man, I love the 4501.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's got an awesome story to it.
Yeah.
Poor George, but it was really cool when we went to the TVRM. When we went to the TVRM, we rode on the 630. We got a chance to ride up in the cab of the 630. I rode out there with George in the 630, and my father, George's grandfather, rode with George back. But George didn't have an opportunity to get out of the cab. Actually, he stayed in the cab to watch him do everything. It was really neat.
Yeah.
And so
and
he
I incorporated that into the live Steam stuff. Oh, cool! I live in Tennessee, not far away from Chattanooga. Oh, that's cool.
Oh man, I hate to tell you this. We were planning on taking a vacation down to it doesn't have anything to do. It hurts for me to tell you this. We were taking a vacation down to Florida. We were supposed to leave today, and we were going to stop by the TVRM on the way back. And George was going to get a chance to hopefully see the 4501 then.
Yeah.
Or maybe even ride the 630 again. But we're going to try and get back down to the TVRM so we can see the 4501 and the 630 together.
yeah, that'd be cool. Let's highball the Berkshire. Oh, okay.
All right. George wants to highball the Berkshire, George.
I have to go follow the Son of a Sleep special again soon. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Can you run a Milwaukee Road locomotive? Huh. Yes, we can.
What's the Somerville Steam Special? Is that where they put them both together? What was the name of the guy from Great Lakes Central?
Keegan?
Keegan.
No.
Great Lakes Central. I apologize. What was your name again? Like your real name. I know that's your channel name.
He's the vlogs guy. Keegan.
Right. Keegan. All right. Sorry about that, Keegan. Yeah, Jeffrey was asking about the Lego Big Boy.
What about it?
So Lego Geek, are you still on here? Lego Geek, no, George doesn't have 4141. I wish. That's one we went to go see it. And it's one that's on our wish list.
41.
George Bush engine.
Oh yeah.
Lego Geek, were you on the other day when George brought out the Big Boy? I'm gonna have to check out that video.
No,
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
You've seen that video, right, George?
The one of
That he said that he's put up on his channel?
yeah.
George, that's a really cool starter set.
Which one?
He wants to get. George is saying that he wants to get the Blue Comet starter set.
Oh, that is a thing. Oh, I forgot this thing like right. Oh, shoot.
Oh, Jeffrey, you're right. But that was yesterday. Jeffrey was saying that he thought we ran the two SP engines and some diesels. George, do we have any ES44 ACs? No, you. All right, sorry. George, you have to show them when we get a chance. Jeffrey, the day before the live stream before, we don't have a Lionel big boy, but George has a big boy. I got to bust that out because I think that's something that Lego Geek would appreciate. Or George busted out.
Runaway train.
Uh-oh, runaway train. Which one's runaway? Got me shut off the power, George? Put this right down here.
Yeah, look.
Uh-oh, you can hear it buzz away there. We'll have to try and fix that in a little bit. Starting up now. Hold up, George. Oh, never mind. I got it. I'll go under. Go ahead. How's the
I have a story, George. Power Man maybe too. Oh yeah. I have a floor lab. Check out my channel to see. I plan on making an update video. What kind of fake grass can I get that won't make a mess and can be easily moved around? We use carpet. I mean, but there's no real good like grass-looking carpet.
There is.
There is.
You know what? You might have trouble finding it right now, but over at Menards, they've got really cheap green carpet. It's about $20. You buy a roll of it to put out. Should check a look and see if you can find that. It's a green indoor-outdoor carpet. It's not real good carpet for carpeting purposes, but really good for train purposes, for what you'd like. Oh my gosh, George, he's asking about the GS series that's in the catalog for Lionel.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Those are really nice engines.
They are. They're beautiful. They've got a lot of different ones.
I've got yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have. Well, we've got a couple. We have none. We've got one Lionel JS4, and then I've got.
Kneel down here so they. I wonder if it's the layout or if it's the engine. Just don't worry about it for right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's PS1, you probably can't use the J on.
All right, well, I'm lost here. Sorry, guys. GS whenever. Thanks for the advice. You could use. Yep, that's good.
I order a GP40 whenever I get to my house. I'm going to customize it to a GP40 that runs on a railroad near me. It's a short one. Oh, that's cool. Do you have a GG1? Yes, I do have a GG1.
We've got a sweet GG1.
Yeah, it's a GG1, a JLC one.
It's upstairs. We'll run it on the stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, come back tomorrow, and we'll run it then.
Yeah. I set up my. Well, we have a couple of GG1s actually.
Yeah.
So we have 2 modern-ish ones, and then a couple post-war. Has to be. Shoot.
Yeah, the GG1 in the set.
Yeah. I have to be. It has to be PS2 or PS3. I also need the cables and other stuff to come with it. Yeah. No. I updated it as well. Oh, that's cool. Gauge Railroad, how big is your floor layout? I have a 2330 GG1. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. Do you have a 2330?
No.
No.
2330 is an old one too. That's a cool one, Ben.
But yeah.
Keegan, we kind of got lost on there. And I don't know if you caught this. We've got the GG1. We've got a really cool set for it. We've got it upstairs right now. It's on a train layout that we've got in our living room that runs above the couches and everything. It's really neat. But we have to get it down. We'll run that, right, George? Next live stream? You want to do that?
Tomorrow, yeah.
All right, cool.
Or today, got 2.
Train Kid 4501. You ever see the movie Six Pack? I was going to I was going to go rent that last night, watch it with the family, show the kids that movie. It's a Kenny Rogers.
Do you have any CP Steam?
CP Steam? Ooh, that's no. All I've got is just one. I've got a Canadian Pacific GP9 from when I was a kid. I think that's all we've got, Canadian Pacific.
Yeah.
I'd really, really like to get a Canadian Pacific Royal Hudson.
Yeah, Weaver only makes them though, right?
Weaver, and I think MTH makes it. Now
Oh, they make the British Columbia one.
yeah, that's the one I rode on when I was growing up.
We'll have to have Mom buy that.
Now we've got, we're hooking in the DCS. It's not operating yet, but we're hooking in the DCS so that,
Hey, George. You too.
George,
How long is straight line?
welcome back.
15. Oh, that's cool. It's like 15 miles. Not the first one made. I'm pretty sure my grandfather had to sink about $800 into it. Yeah.
I bet your grandma wasn't so happy.
Oh, shoot.
But I'm telling you, I like it. I'm always spending money. George is always spending money. Have to come back and tell my wife, George's mom, why we're spending so much money on trains. Jeffrey, I lost you. It's kind of hard to communicate with the stream and everything. I'm sorry. But you said no MTH makes it. Was that it referring to the Royal Hudson?
I love Rapido's Royal Hudson for HO scale. Oh, yeah.
I've never seen that one.
It makes a CP Jubilee, which is Is it? Oh, yeah,
we saw that, right?
Yeah. That one's in like pretty rough condition.
Oh, yeah, I was kind of sad when I saw that one. That one was, the CP Jubilee was in kind of rough shape out there. All right, Lego Geek, we'll see you come back because we still got to show you that big boy upstairs.
Yeah.
All right, Train Kid, that's my kind of stuff. That's when I grew up. I've been trying to introduce George to some of that stuff. What's your favorite 80s shows?
Shows? Dukes of Hazzard.
So he likes, what do you like, George?
I like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard. So what does he got? You've got MacGyver, Knight Rider, those are good ones. A-Team, $6 Million Man, and Gunsmoke.
I've only seen a couple episodes of Knight Rider, and I've seen all of Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, Battlestar Galactica's fun. I like Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, I got a video something they're making.
All right, Old Gauge Railroad, thanks for swinging by. We'll look for you to come back. Come back.
Yeah.
Make sure you come back. Or if not, we'll see you tomorrow, too. 3 o'clock tomorrow?
Yeah,
3 o'clock tomorrow. Running trains.
Yeah,
Hunker down.
Yeah.
We're going to start firing up around the house here since we can't leave and we're trying to figure out things to do and shows to watch. And we're thinking we're going to fire up Fantasy Island. Watch with the kids. That's kind of a corny 80s show.
I've seen the new one.
Oh, have you seen the new one?
Yeah, it's good.
The old one is. Wait till you see the old one with tattoo.
Oh, MacGyver. Yeah, I forgot about that. I like him. He's one of my favorites.
I love MacGyver growing up. When I was growing up, I wanted to have hair like MacGyver. George wants hair like MacGyver, but I won't let him cut his hair like that.
Yeah. The Bigfoot one? Oh, yeah.
I don't remember the Bigfoot one. We're going to have to take a look for that one, Ben.
Yeah. I'm running my...
Oh, sweet, Jeffrey. That's sweet.
These are some of my favorite cars. These automobile cars. I want to get more of them. But, yeah. Do y'all know how to add the front coupler on rail from steam engines?
I'll be honest with you, Jeffrey. I'm still working on the MTH stuff. I got that MTH Wi-Fi or the MTH DCS Bible the other day on Amazon, and I was pouring through that this morning to try and figure out how to do the MTH stuff. I don't have very much MTH stuff. We've always been a Lionel family, buying lots of Lionel stuff. So most of the stuff we have is Lionel, but I'm hoping to expand our existence to MTH. But I'm sorry, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe George can help you out with that one.
I don't know. The only Rail King steam engine we have is it doesn't have a front coupler. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. We only have 2 that we can operate on the layout with the DCS. 3. Which ones?
SD70,
Uh-huh.
NW2, and Rail King.
Yeah. All right, so we have 3, but 2 of them are in op. We're still trying. We've got a cool SD70, but it looks like one of the motors isn't working, and I have no idea how to fix it. And that is so deep on my list of fixes at this point. So deep on my level of fixes.
Hey, Lego Geek. Lego Train Geek. Wait, no, Lego Geek. I'm sorry.
All right, George. Since Lego Geek's back, you got to go take him upstairs and show him your.
I think Lionel makes a Dreyfus. No, we have a Dreyfus Hudson. Unfortunately, it's not at our house right now. It's being fixed because I don't know what happened. I think the motor went bad or something like that. I was reading up on stuff like that.
I hope the motor didn't go bad.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what's happening to the AC9 too.
The AC9? Oh no.
Yeah. Out of all the rolling stuff my grandfather had, he only had one auto loader, and when I bought my one, and they're costing $40. I don't know why they're so expensive. That's post store for you.
Tell me, Ben, though, Autoloader is one of my favorite cars. I really like that Autoloader
We
car.
got an auto loader in there.
Yep. I got an Autoloader in the that set, the Barn Find set, and I had an Autoloader that I bought when I was a kid too. And I get it, Ben. When I was your age, I bought that autoloader car, and it cost me $20. I spent $20 for the autoloader car, and that was probably 1985-ish, 86-ish. So I like that one, and that's why I plunked down the money to buy that one myself.
You guys just want to say everything. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Try to do that a lot.
Thanks, Lego Geek. Speaking of interaction, show Lego Geek.
All right, can you make sure the dirt sure doesn't run in the back?
Gotta set it up.
We have a New York Central Hudson. We have a couple of them actually. It's my dad's favorite engine. I can show you the line, or we have a couple of line-out ones. We have a K-Line one, which is TMCC, which we can run. Only true T-Bro friends remember saying 44.1 and 610 in operation. You mean 630? Okay, so let's see. So here is my Lego Big Boy. The Hudson is... Yeah, it's like one of the most generic locomotives in my mind. I love it though. So here's my Big Boy. It's Lego. I don't have any cars to go with it though. I just have the engine. I want to buy some 8-wide cars to go with it. But yeah, this is the Big Boy. It runs. Unfortunately, I got some R104 curves to go with it. But been doing a lot of work on it. So yeah, it's a Lego Big Boy. So yeah, I'm gonna put that back. I have a layout for it, but it's kind of a work in progress at the moment. But I got some R104 curves and switches to go with it. I thought it was O-gauge. No, it's Lego. Here I can show you guys from up here. If you can see it. That's it right there. Oh nice, my only Lego train is a switchers. Small to that. Yeah, I have a ton of Lego trains. In fact, kind of a mess over here, but you can see part of my Lego train layout right there. I wish Lego made of curves. Yeah, I have Trix Bricks. They make really nice wide curves, 3D printed wide curves. That's what I use for the Big Boy. You can see. I'm gonna put that here. So here is R104 compared to R40. Oh no, hopefully it doesn't glitch out. But yeah, so although they are pretty expensive, it's about $100 per video.